Good morning, my garden friends. Well, as you can see, we have a garden project to take care of today. The papaya that I planted, I think it was March 9th of 2021, it was only about a foot tall. Um, it is probably about 15 and a half feet high now. I went over and I measured myself against it, and then I pretended I was a surveyor and did well, if that's 5.5 feet, and that's 5.5 feet, and that's 5.5 feet, it must be 16 and a half feet. So, just a general thought. But anyway, go right ahead, Rick. You're welcome to go ahead. Anyway, Rick took off all of these branches below. As you can see, some of them. I mean, I thought it was going to be something that would thrive in my backyard. This is a Hawaiian Sweet Papaya, and you can see there's still, maybe you can't see it, but anyway, there were probably 40 pieces of fruit on it. And at first we had them, I think four fell off, and we thought it was either the squirrel or wind. And then we really started noticing that because they were falling off green, and it was probably maybe they were 3-4 ounces and maybe 4 inches long, 5 inches long. I think the biggest one I got was about 6 inches long and weighed I think 5-6 ounces. And when I cut it open, it was still immature, but it had holes in it. And so I sprayed it with neem oil. I've kept after it almost on a weekly basis, trying to keep it healthy, and nothing really seemed to work. I was spraying it, like I said, with neem oil, and then I tried to spray around the base. I also trying to think of what systemic I used, but I poured that on the ground. Nothing was working. So it's been 10 months, a little over 10 months since I went ahead and planted it, and I have to say I got great joy out of watching it grow. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to harvest 100 pounds of fruit. That would have just been great. So today is July 17th. It happens to be Martin Luther King Day. Rick and I are both retired, so we're off every day unless we're going somewhere, like to the doctor's office, But anyway, we're off today, so it seemed like a good day to go ahead and take this tree down. We are supposed to be having a cold front move in tonight. This morning the temperature was only 62, and it's about 10 o'clock, I think. And as you can see, there's really, let me just pan up here, there's no sun out. It's a very cloudy day. Maybe there's a little sun coming along. But it's supposed to go down either to 40 or 39 by morning. And so for us, that's really chilly. That's going to be a cold day. So today is a good day to get this taken care of. And I think the problem was, as you can see, the plumeria is so close to that it was constantly I had fungus on my plumeria leaves, and they call it rust. And again, I was trying different things, but boy, we get those high temperatures. We have rain every day. It just becomes a real problem here in Florida for our plumeria trees. So I'm hoping, whoops, there she goes. And when that man gets ready to do something, he doesn't let much stand in his way. So it will be interesting to see what the actual inside of this tree looks like. I'm guessing that it's very hollow, Whoa. Do you see any bugs or anything like that? No, I don't see anything. It's obviously wet inside. But you can still see that there's immature fruit there. I've been told that the female fruit comes out like this in these little blossoms. And I think the blossoms are supposed to be really fragrant. Well, I can't quite. Oh, it has kind of an interesting, not real sweet, but kind of an interesting fragrance. I'll bet my worms would eat these. But I think this is all going to be disposed of. Nothing seems to be, there seems to be a black spots, but I'm not seeing anything crawling around. Did you see anything crawling, Rick?
No.
Oops. Thank goodness. No one was standing by. Whoa. We have our Wednesday is when our trash men come and do the yard trash. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is when they take our regular trash, and then Wednesday is the yard trash. And the more I compost, the less I put out for them. But I think this will definitely be something that goes. Kind of sad, you know. I really hoped for a success here, but I think what I'm going to do is try and find, if I do papaya again, I would like to find a dwarf papaya. That cuts pretty easy, doesn't it? Very fibrous. Wow. Oh, strong man. Oh, you could work in the circus as the strong man. Oh, I'm getting grunts from him. All right, well, I just wanted you guys to see this. I'll have to figure out now what I'm going to plant here. You can see that this is winter for us, and so a lot of those annuals that I had out are really kind of taking a break, and I've let everybody take a break. The only thing that seems to be still growing is this giant Japanese red mustard, and it just refuses to die. And I keep bringing more leaves in and chopping them up and using them in a stir fry. So it's like the what is it, perpetual spinach that just keeps on growing, you know. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that in case anyone has a tree to take out and they're feeling bad. Believe me, I feel your pain. So anyway, garden what you've got. I hope you all have a great day. If you live in America or you celebrate Martin Luther King Day, then a happy day to you. And for the rest of everyone else, garden what you've got, get out there, enjoy the day, and I hope you'll stop back real soon. Remember to subscribe if you like what you see, and ring the bell, and I'll come back and see you again. Take care. Bye-bye.